Hey, what's up? I got some more lore content for you guys. So I got behind again on the reveals, so I'm going to do a batch video and catch right on up with Lissandra, Nasus, and Kindred. Very excited to see. Been busy the past couple days doing double uploads of my tournament games from like Cosmic Creation Open Rounds run and whatnot, so we're finally able to tackle this though, so I'm really excited to see the new cards. I have been blind to everything and not looking at what other people have been talking about for the most part, so this is going to still be a fresh first impressions initial reaction style video. So with that, let's get into it. First we have Lissandra reveal. Let's see what she's doing. She's burying the world in ice, the classic. She's a 3-mana 2/3. Wow, very cheap champion. 2/3 stat line as well. When I'm summoned, summon a frozen thrall. You've summoned 2 allies that cost 8+. When I level up, create a watcher in hand. Oh, so she doesn't level up for quite a while, even though she can come down on 3. Her condition requires you to literally play 2 things that cost 8 or more. That includes the ice pillar and stuff too from Trundle. So I guess that's why people have been saying Lissandra and Trundle are going to be a deck, because that's just like an immediate first reaction thing. It makes sense.
Looms on the horizon.
So I need to see what a frozen thrall and what a watcher is. Well, the frozen thralls are these landmark looking things. Let's say deal 3 to everything. Oh, deal 1 to everything. I was about to say hello. Deal 1 to everything. Fast spell can be used in combat. So okay, wow, that hits yourself too. That hits everything on the bench. So it's sort of like Katarina's 2-mana spell that deals 1 to all battling units. However, it hits everything that's outside of battle as well. Okay. Draklorn Inquisitor, 5-mana 4/5. When I'm summoned, summon a frozen thrall. So more thralls. Round end, if the countdown of any of your frozen monsters is 4 or less, advance them to 0. Whoa, okay. So you can just do like a really big turn. 3 of these are going to 0 right now. Oh. Okay, that was really pretty. So I get it. Her frozen thralls are also 8 costs, and they are being summoned by the synergy within the deck itself. That's really cool. So she can self-level. She doesn't actually need Trundle or whatever. Okay, that means it can go like a couple different directions. She's a little bit more open-ended than I originally thought. Tough. Your Nexus is tough as well. When I'm summoned, summon a frozen thrall. Round start, create a fleeting 0-cost ice shard in hand. Your Nexus being tough is really interesting. So Team Mushrooms do no damage. Bits of 1 damage just doesn't work. You have to hit in strikes. That's gonna be really annoying to math out, like lethals and stuff, but like if you're attacking with like a long chain of units. But okay, I mean, that's a pretty strong effect to have, just ambient. Okay, round start, create a fleeting 0-cost ice shard. Ice shard was the deal 1 to everything, so that makes sense.
I am eternal.
Alright, she's kind of cool. 8/8s with overwhelm. Yeah. Obliterate a unit and summon n frozen 2 minutes place. I don't like that English. Summon a frozen 2 minutes place. Okay. Bye bye. That's pretty cheap obliteration. They get this thing instead. Oh, it's Lissandra's ult from League. I get it. So it's just gonna come back.
Frost gathers.
Yeah. Yeah. Ice shards now no longer deal damage to yourself because you have tough.
I am inevitable.
I see. Yeah.
Shatter.
Obliterate the landmark so they lose their champion. Here's Watcher. Survive the icy landscape to obliterate your opponent's deck. Huh? 17, 11, 17. That is some weird stat line. What? I cost 0 if you've summoned 4+ allies that cost 8 this game. Attack, obliterate the enemy deck. Yo, that's so cool. An alternate win condition, essentially. I like that a lot. This is very Hearthstone feeling, but in a good way. Summon 4 allies. That's kind of easy to do it looks like.
Lost, they awaken. The Frost God rule the flame.
Wow. That's pretty crazy. So can we make him cost 0 with like Targon's Peak and stuff too? And just get him out earlier? If so, that's going to create like a whole bunch of different cheese strategies. So yeah, we'll take a look at it. Lissandra's Entomb, 5 mana. Obliterate a unit, summon the frozen tomb in its place. Yep. So that's also her champion spell. Deal 1 to everything, frozen tomb, there it is. Countdown to summon an exact copy of the obliterated unit I replaced. Alright, seems good. I like her. Decent slow control style tool. Removal heavy, big units. This is very Freljord themed, so I'm glad they went with this direction with Lissandra. It feels very fitting for her, and it's a good representation of her kit in League as well, so cool beans there. Next we'll go to Nasus, aka Susan. Let's see what he's doing.
I walk through the ages.
6 mana 2/2, fearsome, new keyword slay. You get credit for slaying an ally or enemy if one of your cards kills it via damage, strike, or direct kill effect. Okay, I have +1/+1 for each unit you've slain this game, so if you kill your own allies and stuff with your spells, that also counts as slay. When I strike for 10 damage, level up. Okay, so we really have to amp up this Nasus. We gotta like hard stack him like in League. They really went all in with his Q. You get credit for slaying an ally or enemy if one of your cards kills it. Sure. So single combat would be 2, I guess, right?
Begins anew.
Stuff like that, just as an example. Okay.
What good?
Bakai Reaper. Well, that sounds like some Bleach stuff. 1 mana 1/2. When you slay a unit, grant me +1/+0, and he has fearsome. That's pretty sick.
Hounds of mortal greed. Punishment.
So if you slay 2 things, he's a 1 mana 3/2. Okay, I'm seeing the synergy here. Callista Nasus. I'm seeing it.
Judgment awaits.
Okay. Nasus is fighting Soraka Tom.
Through death.
Siphoning Strike. So we got Nasus's Q, 5 mana slow, an ally strikes the unit. If it dies, grant allied champions everywhere +2/+2. That is absurdly powerful. Hello? That is like okay. That's really strong.
Growing power.
Okay.
The expanse of eternity stretched out before me.
That's really pretty. And remember, he can level again. Oh, he's an Ascended. Whoa, new key, or not keyword, tribe, archetype, whatever you want to call it. That's super sick. 6 mana 3/3. I have 1/1 for each unit you've slain this game. Enemies have -1/-0 just all the time. That's alright. And he has Spell Shield on top of being fearsome still. And you restored the Sun Disc, he can level again, right? He can go Super Saiyan.
Your spirit is hollow.
Yeah, you better heal up. Nasus about to one-shot you. Oh, Star Spring just won.
The sun
Never mind, Sun Disc.
rises and the cycle is complete.
Uh-huh. Let's see it.
The wheel never stops turning.
Oh, that was cool. I have 1/1 for each unit you've slain this game. Enemies have -3/-0, and he's fearsome. So he's just a game ender. He's supposed to be a really big hit. Just finish off the game, sort of like the Watcher from Lissandra's. Essentially, they do the same thing. They attack and then they win the game.
Return to dust. I enter eternity with my face towards the sun.
Alright. Renekton does the same thing as well. So it looks like Shurima is implementing a lot of, if you develop this card or this style and it goes to late game and you attack with it, you just win. You are rewarded for playing around this very specific playstyle and card requirement, and you just kind of win with it. It's cool. I mean, Nasus is a good finisher. What can I say? I like him. Yeah. Rite of Calling. Kill an ally or destroy a mana gem to draw a champion? Wait, is this an actual spell? It's 0 mana. Is this the first 0 mana spell? Kill an ally or destroy a mana gem to draw a champion. It's a free tutor. Okay, well, not free, of course. Free is in terms of mana, but you have to destroy a mana gem to do it, which there is synergy with Shurima powering up the other spells of yours to do bonus effects. Nasus' Siphoning Strike, this is his champion spell. That's a very good one to have. You can get multiple of these off then if you're playing, you know, a bunch of Nasuses and you keep drawing them in your hand and just keep striking with Siphoning Strike. You're going to amp them up really fast. Spirit Fire, this is his E from League. 7 mana burst spell. Give enemies -2, -0, and round end deal 2 to me this round. Okay, wow. So, -2 attack right away, 2 damage to all enemies. So, like Avalanche, I guess, at the end of round. Cool. I like that. Avalanche, but only for the enemies. And now the one I'm most excited about. Let's get to Kindred, just revealed today, actually. Shadow Isles, I believe. And everyone knows I'm the SI guy, so I'm very excited to see what we can do with Kindred, if we can manipulate the numbers and change up mono SI in any ways, or make like different variations of it now. We'll see, we'll see.
Never one.
Without the other. Shall we, dear wolf?
Alright, 5 mana 4/4, quick attack. The first time you slay a unit each round, I mark the weakest enemy. Round end, kill my marked enemy. I've seen you slay 2 of my marked enemies. Okay, so immediately she has the slay stuff, so this is good synergy with Nasus. So you could do like a Kindred, Nasus, SI Shurima Fearsome deck. And yeah, I mean, I think that will just work. Especially if Kindred is a decent mid-range tool, then you can just use Nasus as late game finish. Kind of has some innate synergy there. So she has quick attack immediately. The first time you slay a unit each round, I mark the weakest enemy. So you're rewarded for playing removal and playing aggressively and just killing things. Round end, kill my marked enemy. Okay, wow, that's really strong. Hello? If you slay a unit, mark the weakest enemy, and then it just kills them, it's just straight up vengeance on a card? Wait, what? That's really, really broken. Just as a champion card, that's a really powerful effect.
I'm ready, little lamb.
So like you can kill the Lucian here, right? And then it'll mark the 2/1. 2/1 just dies for free round end. You just 2-for-1 deal. Literally buy one, get one. Yeah.
I smell prey.
Huh? That's so strong. Okay. 2 mana slow. Give the weakest ally. I can't take damage or die this round. What? Wait, that's just survival skills, but like weakest instead of strongest, but way cheaper. It's a slow spell, so I guess it can be reacted to. But okay, it's pretty cool. Give the weakest ally. I can't take damage or die this round. All right.
Threads of fate, unraveled and rewoven.
What is it doing? Death is another beginning. 5 mana fast. Kill a unit, then revive it. Huh? That counts for your slay, which is cool. Yeah, it just takes it out of the combat, right?
A shadow like dappled sunlight.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a good stall tool. Wait. Oh my god, I see what they did. That's so cool. So it killed the Lucian. Lucian was off the field for a second, so Kindred marked the Garen. Round end, it's going to kill the Garen. Well, actually, I think what happened was something with Ravenous Butcher affecting that thing, so... Alright, let's see the animation. Whoa!
That was fun. Who will we chase now?
Okay, that was really pretty. I like that, the 2 masks coming together. 5 mana, quick attack, yeah. The first time you slay a unit each round, grant me 2/2, and I mark the weakest enemy. Round end, kill my marked enemy. So same effect, just more powerful, granting 2/2 now. It's just like a really annoying, constant threat to deal with this Kindred once they get amped up.
Everyone, dear wolf.
Bye-bye, Garen. And... marks that thing. Okay.
Hunt it down.
With grace and precision.
Here, The chase ends.
More lie ahead.
Okay. Yeah, that is really sick. I think Kindred's gonna see play. That effect is so powerful. She's like more mid-range control-y though. She like really takes control of the board while you beat down your opponent. I think Nasus might be an immediate just slot in just to try it out, Kindred Nasus, and then, you know, go from there and separate them after that. But they have so much synergy together, it just kind of makes sense. So we got the Kindred, we got the Spirit Journey. Create a Kindred in your deck, so that is going to be her champion spell. That's a very powerful one. I like that. And Lamb's Respite we saw. So with that, we're going to go on to the mobalytics.gg set page and look at the rest of the cards that I've not seen yet. Cold Resistance, 5 mana burst. Get an empty mana gem and grant an ally +0/+2. So it's same cost as Catalyst, but instead of heal 3, you give an ally 2 HP. It's just another ramp card for Freljord. They definitely need more ramp. Let's go. Three Sisters, create a fleeting Flash Freeze, Fury of the North, or Entomb in the hand. So those are the champion spells for Ashe, Sejuani, and Lissandra respectively. Alright, just 1 mana, create a fleeting of one of them. I don't know if you get to choose. It doesn't look like it, so you just get one at random. Blighted Ravine, landmark. When I'm summoned, heal your Nexus 4. Countdown 1. Deal 2 to everything. So big avalanche hits the Nexuses as well. It's just, yeah, when I'm summoned, heal your Nexus 4 and then just avalanche after 1 countdown. Okay. We saw Inquisitor, we saw Ice Shard, we saw the Thrall, we saw Frozen Thrall here, countdown 8, yep. Saw Entombs, lots of Entombs, saw the Watcher, saw Liss. Alright, cool, so the Nasus theme stuff. So next we have Ruinous Path. 2 mana slow spell, draw 1. If you've slain a unit this round, drain 2 from the enemy Nexus. Wow, that's just like an overloaded card for 2. It's immediately a draw 1. If you've slain a unit, you also drain 2. That's a 4 HP difference because you're taking 2 from your opponent's Nexus and you're healing 2 yourself. That's kind of crazy actually. That's very high value for 2 cost. 4 mana, Weight of Judgment slow. Deal 2 to a champion or 7 to a follower? For 4 mana, you can just deal 7? What is happening with Shurima? They have so much stuff that's just, this is so overvalued. Deal 2 to a champion. So, I mean, I guess it's Mystic Shot. I mean, that's just not very good value, but 7 to a follower is kind of insane. You just say, bye-bye, you're dead. Oh, that's just, okay. We saw the Rite of Callings. We saw Spirit Fire. Conservator's Judgment. This is a skill of Sanctum Conservator, I believe. So if you've slain 13 units this game, kill all enemy followers, then summon a copy of me. So just another late game win condition. On top of Nasus, we also got Sanctum Conservator. Just, there's so much going on. It's like if you play to this condition, you win. It's sort of like Cthulhu in Hearthstone. You amp it up throughout the entirety of the game. If it gets amped up enough, when it's played, you just win. Alright, very similar. Rampaging Bakai. And this is its skill. If you've slain 4 units this game, an enemy and I strike each other. And this is a 5 mana 4/6, extremely well statted, has overwhelm, comes down, single combats an enemy of your choice, I believe. Okay, that's pretty strong. We saw Reaper, we saw the Siphoning, and we saw the Nasus. Second Death. This is a skill of someone. I'm not entirely sure who. Kill an ally to kill an enemy? Okay. Kill an ally, I'm not sure where it's coming from, but we got Second Death on someone. Oh, here it is. Play, kill an ally, kill an enemy. It's the vulture looking guy here. The Ether Fiend. Looking like a new Pokemon or something. 2 mana burst spell, Song of the Isles. Grant an ally lifesteal, fearsome, and ephemeral. So, wow, that's so cool. It's sort of like Mark of the Isles artwork, but it's red. It's actually really awesome. I like this card a lot. In terms of power though, grant an ally lifesteal, fearsome, and ephemeral. It's okay. If you really want like a hit to go through and your opponents don't have a fearsome blocker, you also heal off of it. You also get an ephemeral, so it's good for like maybe letting something die for Callista if she sees it. It's good for attacking for Hecarim, of course. You can amp up his ephemeral level up condition. After that, we have Unto Dusk. Burst, draw 1. Just 2 mana, draw 1 in Shadow Isles. You love to see that. Nightfall. Activate an ally's Nightfall effect, ignoring any targeted portions. Oh. Well, that's really cool. It's a Nightfall card. You get to just activate an effect again. So like Doom Beast is another drain too. Stygian gets amped up by his attack. That's pretty sick. A lot of cool stuff you can do with that. Draw one. Alright. Another Shadow Walls card. Mask Mother. 2 mana, 2/2. Fearsome. Play, kill an ally to grant me its stats and keywords. Whoa. That's really cool actually. So it puts the stats on top of the 2/2, I'm assuming. And then you also get its keywords. You can do a lot of cool stuff with that. When I'm summoned a Prey, 2 mana 3/1, and this is a 0 mana 0/1, so it's a 3/2 split among 2 bodies. You can use Prey to block, you can use Prey as a target for specific effects that are Kindred synergistic that we saw in the video. Very cool there. Ether Fiend 7 mana 6/4, kill an ally, kill an enemy. So Vengeance on a 6/4 as long as you can target an ally. A lot of self-killing stuff. Maybe Kindred and Callista mono SI could be a thing. Alright, 4 mana 4/1 Spirit Leech. Kill an ally, draw 2. That's a very powerful effect as well, as long as you have some synergy with it, getting a nice last breath effect off, and then also drawing 2. It's just, you know, you're doubling up on the value. Lamb's Respite we saw, Spirit Drain we saw, Kindred, yep, and that's everything. Super awesome. Holy moly. That's exciting. I think I'm most excited for Kindred now. Of course, Shadow Isles, near and dear to my heart. I want to do a couple different things with her and some other champions I'm thinking about. And yeah, it's definitely going to be spicy. Well, yep, that looks like everything. So that's it for this one. Please like and subscribe if you thought this video was informative or entertaining. It really helps me out since I'm still trying to grow. I'll be releasing more deck profiles, guides, and gameplay highlights in the near future. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Laters.